This might be tricky since I can't quite hear the TV. Very tricky indeed. You can almost kind of predict what they're going to do. Just musically speaking, I guess you would say. Or maybe it's just from remembering the game, because I knew it was going to go up there. I think this will be the last one until we get to the hardest version. Yep, and then I think that'll add at least one more note. I don't know if it's going to be two, though. It might be. We'll see. I think this one might be easy, so we might be in luck. Nope. I thought it was going to go up. I think trying to guess what they're going to do kind of makes it easier because you're more actively engaged. Maybe. I think this one might be a high note. Relatively speaking. Feeling a little nervous now. Oh, good. Oh, I meant to do a side hop. Over here. Now listen to this. What's that? Yes, it's a forward one, and then 2 left turns, and then a right. Just right. You can tell based on how it looks kind of like a spider web. At least that's how I used to see it. When it's an exit, or a wrong way, as you might call it. Depending on if it's the actual exit or if it just takes you back to the beginning. So... At least on YouTube, this is definitely going to be... If it's an automatic, like a robot keeps track of the music, this is definitely going to get copyrighted since I'm not talking throughout the whole thing. But that's what Fitsuit is for. Boo boo boo. Unless Nintendo works differently, but I don't think they will in terms of music copyright. But I don't really care. Yes. Are you ready? Do you promise? This is funny. She says, when you want to hear my voice, play Saria's song. You can talk with me anytime. And then when you actually do that, we'll see in a little minute, couple moments. You talk to Saria, and then she says, this is Saria. I don't mind talking to you using the Ocarina's magic, but I'd really like to talk to you face to face. Oh. And then when you talk to her face to face, she's just saying to talk to her through the Ocarina. So that's silly. Ooh. I was looking at the recording and thinking, oh, it's the same thing, but even though, and then as I was remembering that it was behind and that I was actually kind of still in sync with it, I wasn't paying attention to how far I was. Eh. I guess we're going to the village. What is it called again? Kakariko. Oh. I'm gonna talk to some people first. How little does he know? Is this guy gonna say something different? Or is she just gonna give us the fighting tutorial again? Oh, it's a different one. That's a weird way to when you jump off the cliff, roll. That's a weird way to visualize the control stick. Oh. Yeah, that's who he is. That's who's saying that. Going out of style now. So I always thought that was kind of a jab at Mario in Mario 64. I'm not sure what that means. Like, what gear do you need? Oh! I just remembered. You know what? We can do it later when we get this, what you gonna call it? The mission, the Skull Mask mission. I was gonna just call it the general, word for the whole side quest. Is he in this house? I thought he might still be out here. No, I guess not. So you just outright skip that dialogue. If you do what I did. Wait a second. Ugh. Okay, well, it's the one with the stones. No real need to talk to him, but let's see what he has to say. A cool slingshot. How cool. Did you know that? Don't tell me you don't know where that is. I know you'll get lost. Humph. My throat is getting a little sore, actually. When you start going up a cliff, you go even faster because you land sooner, you know. Guess we could have gone down there and... oh well, doesn't matter. I think this still counts as... no, maybe it doesn't count as the day. Well, that's good, because now we can get the Skulltulas. Or Skulltulas, as I used to call them. Skulltula. Oh, it's only 5:56. Does that count as night in this game? Maybe in the winter. Oh, yes, it will. Oh, yes, it will. But you need the king's permission to actually go up the mountain. Of course, you can't... oh, is it still the day? Because if it was considered night, then the other guy would be out here. So, I guess we'll do the second mission. Side quest. And then do the Skulltulas after. Because they're kind of binary like that. They're, what's the word? Mutually exclusive. Like you can't do one and the other at the same time. So she should be here. Yes, she is. My cuckoos. Let's start with this one. He's gonna run forward, isn't he? Yes. I guess I should have gotten... Well, doesn't matter. There you are. This looks really cool on the 3DS, if you have the feathers flying right at you. Huh. You don't get it from there. I guess not. Huh. That's a little unnecessary. At least they're both moving forward, so that's nice. I guess you do it from this angle. Or at least you can. That went well. Is there one up there? I don't think there is. I think it's just the one down here. Oh, there is one. But there's not one, you know, back behind here. But we'll throw this one back here. So it'll be kind of close to where it should be then. May as well since we're up here. I guess it took him to get in here, didn't I? So there should be two in here, shouldn't there? Do they reset? I don't think so. Yeah, there's that one over there. Well, I hope I don't have to go back in there. That went pretty well. Okay, there's that one. There's this one. There's the one back there. There's the one back here. There's the one at the top of the cliff. And there's the one that's close to the top of the cliff that's in the box. So hopefully that'll be all of them. It'd be nice to do this to the daytime music, but alas. Coups are kind of the bane in this game. Because, you know, there's this missing, and then there's, you know, attacking them, and we'll probably have fun with that later, but we'll do it later, not right now. And then there's also the mini game with the bombs, the bomb chew. So I think out of any game, they're the, I don't want to say the worst necessarily, exactly. It's good from a mechanic, at least I think so. But they're definitely the most, well, I said it earlier, they're definitely your biggest bane in this game compared to any other Zelda, at least as far as I'm aware. I guess in Minas Cap, that one mission can be kind of hard, but they aren't overall as bad.